Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord my Father. There is no shadow of turning within. Thou changest not, thy compassion they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Summer and winter, springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above, join with all nature in manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. Thank you so much for being the first person here today to join me in this song and discussion for today. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. How are you and the family? How are you and the family? Hope you are all doing great. Yeah. I was watching your video the other time. It's about fruit. You are doing a fruit detox or something. Sorry, you will not be seeing my comments, but I've been watching your video. I think you are doing a fruit detox, something like that. And I also catch up with your shorts. Your shorts are so funny. There's one I came across the other day where, I don't know where you were. You sit on this chair, you get up. You sit on the other one, you get up, you sit. I'm like, oh, this Rebecca, yeah, you are a case and half. As the British will say, you are a case and half. I was watching that short, and other shots you do that are also hilarious. I've been watching and giving thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, Uju is in the building. Lovely, Uju. You're welcome. I hope your, what do you call it? Is coming up. Your watch hour is coming up because all your live streams, I do them one. I've not been doing the playlist anymore because they say it doesn't count. I don't know which one is true. You know, I'm not very good with what is going on social media. So I just heard. So I just do them one by one. I hope they're counting up. Yeah. So you and Rebecca, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Yes, Rebecca is in the UK as well. And yeah. And she was doing this fruit. How did it go? I've never really done a fruit detox. I've always done my detox with water. I just do a water detox with green tea, water and green tea detox. I've not done the fruit one because I noticed that all the fruits, or most of the fruits anyway, in the shops here are loaded with whatever, I don't know. They're so sweet. Orange is so sweet. Apples are so sweet. Bananas. So my fruit now, the fruit I'm really into now is kiwi fruits, because those ones they can be tangy, they can be a bit sweet. So I'm into kiwi fruits now more than any other type of fruits, because I find the rest, I'm not sure. Even the kiwi fruits, I don't know, but I'm having that one at the moment to load me up with my vitamin C. Oh, Funke is in the building. Funke, you're very welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I was I was singing Great is Thy Faithfulness before you all started coming. Great is Thy faithfulness, oh Lord, my Father. And then I was talking about Rebecca's one of her recent videos where she's talked about food detox and such like. So yeah, sometimes you don't even know what to do. Kiwi is known to reduce. Is that why? So let me tell you people what happened recently. You know, every year we do what we call MOT. You know, it's not only your car. In the UK, they call the MOT. It's not only your car that does the MOT. You can actually do MOT on your body. So recently, during my yearly MOT, my cholesterol level was so good. You know, the LDL that they normally worry about, my LDL was perfect. In fact, the lady was saying, whatever your the lady that I spoke to after to review the blood test result, they said, whatever you're doing, keep it up because your cholesterol level is so good. Whoa, Goga in the building. As running as they should, though. Thank you. You know, I have to choose. They said that's one. They said they are recommended. I'm like, okay, that one is recommended. Let me choose that one. Goga, Goga, you're very welcome. Wow. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so I was just we're talking about Rebecca's video I watched about fruit detox, and we're talking about kiwi. Do you have kiwi fruit in Kenya, Goga? Funke, do they have kiwi fruit in Nigeria? I don't know. I don't think I've seen it in Nigeria before. But that's my fruit now. I've been using it for quite a number of months. And when you talk about the cholesterol, I can identify with that because, as I say, my last blood works were so good, especially this cholesterol. Everything was good anyway, but cholesterol was extremely good compared to the last time they checked it. Yeah, so whatever it is that we are doing, we just keep doing it. They sell it in big in big supermarkets, and I bet it must be quite expensive. Even here, it's expensive. I think pack of 6. Is it 6 in it? It's about, I don't know, £2.50 or something like that. It's expensive, but I don't mind. I have it morning and night. That's my food now. I have one in the morning, one in the night. But sometimes I have it just once a day in the night. But that's my main fruit now because I find the other ones are so sugary. How can orange be so sugar? Orange just like sugar. You're licking sugar. So I'm running away from oranges now. So I can get my vitamin C from kiwi fruits, and then it will lower my cholesterol as well, which is good. Right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Summer and winter, springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above. Join with all nature in manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth. Thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide. Strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings on mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand had provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Hope it will rain on this live stream. What did he say? Okay, okay. I hope it will rain on this live stream. Go, God. Oh, is that great for okay? As that's great for fruits, organic or non-organic, very affordable. Some cholesterol. Okay, as that. That's the thing. We shop in Sainsbury's because that's the one that is local to us. For some reason, even since we moved to this village as well, Sainsbury's is the nearest. When we were in Kent, Sainsbury's was the nearest. So anywhere we move, Sainsbury's is just round the corner. And Asda, I haven't even located any Asda here, but we always go for the organic stuff. Unless they don't have it in organic stuff, Sainsbury's has something. The next organic is the one they call taste the difference. We go for taste the difference in Sainsbury's or organic. If they don't have organic, that's when we go for anything else. But all our vegetables, all our fruits, everything, we try the organic. I don't know how organic the organic is, but at least since he says organic, we just go for it just to try it to make sure. Yeah. Let me put the thing on here so I can catch up with charts better here. For some reason, my live stream is not coming up on my phone. Loyal customers. Wow, Mama Lucky. How? Okay. Happy Sunday, Mommy. Oh, Dimma, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. How are you? And how is baby? Yeah. Essentially, if I have Asda or even Tesco, I heard that they are more affordable than Sainsbury's. But as I say, that's the nearest one to us is Sainsbury's. So we just tend to shop there. And we try as much as possible to go for organic as much as possible. So you're very welcome, Dimma. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And before we go into the main discussion, let me play Anna Abai Official's music so we can. I never see God like you. When you reach past the biggest, when I this God, this God by the sun. No worry, Sean. This is Anna Abai Official's music. Don't worry, there's no copyright. You done a great thing. Jesus, you done a great thing. Jehovah Jireh, done a great thing. Great things. All I am is you. Done a great thing. Remember to give me a thumb up. Your blessing makes me rich. Jesus, you are gonna great thing. Jesus, number one. Jesus, I will lift your one. This is my belly. Jesus, you have done a great thing. You have done a great thing. You've done a great. Oh, Oni Stevie. Oni, wait, I'm going to talk about you in a minute. You're gonna get it. Gonna get it. Yes, so you have done a great thing. Jehovah Nissi. You have done a great thing. You have done a great thing. Done a great thing. Yes, so we'll stop in there. Let's just pray as we normally do for this Sunday live stream. Father, we thank you. We glorify your name. We worship your name for today. Thank you so much for making it possible for all of us to be alive in the land of the living today. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you for everything that we have done so far today. Whether we have been to church, whether we have worshipped online, whatever we have done so far today, Father, we thank you. Thank you for this live stream. Thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for those of us who are here. Thank you for those who are going to join us. Thank you for those who are going to replay the live stream. Now, all we are going to be discussed today, Lord, will be beneficial to everyone. And I commit every person here present and their family members that whatever it is, oh God, any challenges that they have, Father, that you take absolute control. Thank you once again for today, the 18th day of this 5th month of May. Lots of people have their birthdays this month. We thank you for everybody who has celebrated or is celebrating their birthdays this month. Thank you for everything. As we have started a fresh week, Lord, I hand over everyone to you. I pray that you be with us this week as we go through this fresh week, and that you bring us to the end of the week, and that everything we're going to do this week, Father, we commit everything into your care. Thank you for everything, Lord. Thank you for answered prayer. For in Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. Amen. Oni, I said I'll talk about you. You and your husband, people won't kill me. And it's just the face, your face, when you do those skits you do, your face and the seriousness. Your face and the seriousness is what makes me, I'll just be killing myself. Like, say, this old you will not kill me. And she'll just be serious. Especially that one where your baby, your first baby was carrying her sister, his sister. And you keep peeping. You're making the milk or whatever for the baby. You keep peeping every second. It's so funny. Is it the ones you do with your hobby? It's just, you're really into. Is that TikTok? Is that, do you know, my people, I don't even know. I hear about TikTok. I don't know what TikTok is and how to see people on TikTok. I'm not registered there. But I think some of those things on TikTok, it just entertain me. Just take it that way. You entertain me with those things you do. But that one you are making milk for your baby and watching your son carrying your baby was hilarious. Every second she will watch to know what's happening, whether he's going to drop his sister. It's really good. No, I'm watching all of you, the mice recording about her baby now and everything. So they're all doing well. And Uju is into her ministries, talking about this ministers, singing, is it ministers? What do they call them? Yeah. And doing some live stream and stuff like that. I've been replaying them because she needs her watch hours as well. So we're all doing good. Just have to continue what we are doing. I post it across all. Okay, is that what it is? Because sometimes I see it on Instagram. Yeah, I think it's an Instagram. I see them on Instagram. I check my Instagram from time to time. I'm on Facebook, but I don't post anything on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook either. And I don't have TikTok. I think you all are doing so well to be on this one, on that one, and that one. I don't know how you all do it, but hey, I just get entertained. I think my stage, in my stage now, this YouTube, what I'm doing is to entertain myself and no things that will make me smile, nothing that will make me upset. Because some of the things that I see is so upsetting. That's what we're going to be discussing today. Some of the things I'm hearing and seeing are so upsetting. Oh, Mary Quincy. Mary Quincy was always talking about where she is in the Arab country, doing her thing. How are you? How is the weather there? Weather here in the UK is on and off. Last week, Wednesday, that video will be coming on my channel soon. My sister-in-law and her husband are here visiting, and they brought loads of goodies. My house is like Nigerian house again, with everything that you can think of. And on Wednesday, we went to London. We live far away from London now. We live in a village now. So we went to London. We did the open bus, the open bus tour. I'm going to show it on my channel. Maybe this week we are entering. It was so good. The weather that day, oh my goodness, was so beautiful. And we went up to Buckingham Palace, where the Queen. I'm always still talking about the Queen. I had to get used to the fact that we now have King, where King Charles is, but we couldn't get near because they had a garden party that day. So all the people that were invited were the people that have to go where we would have gone into to get a better view of the Buckingham Palace. But we still got some view from a distance. I'm going to show that here. So the weather anyway was so good. And then today is on and off. Today is on and off, not too bad. Rebecca, yes, you see that when you see it, you'll be like, oh, House of Parliament, the Trafalgar Square where Osofia in London, where Osofia came and was catching the pigeons. I captured that area as well. But unfortunately, those pigeons are no more. When people visit us in the past, we always go to Trafalgar Square so they can play with the children, can play with the pigeons and stuff like that. We went there last Wednesday. The pigeons are all gone, but there are lots of tourists. Lots of tourists and the waterfall and everything. I captured those, so I'm going to be uploading them next week. No, the week after. Because I've already. Is it next week or the week after? Yeah, next week. Yeah, they uploaded this week. We are entering. Yeah. So just miss going. Okay, you miss going to church, but that's the thing. I remember once we have visited Dubai. And on a Sunday, you wouldn't know it's Sunday because they just do their normal business on Sundays. And then on Friday is when they have it's like their own church is on Friday. So Sunday is like business as usual. And we have friends in Saudi Arabia, and they say the same thing, that over there, Sunday is just like normal business. People even go to work. But on Friday is when they have, so you miss going to church. John, can you not do online? Can you not do online? You can do online, can't you? Just log in. I mean, that's the best you can do for now. It's condition that makes crayfish to bend. It's not what they say. Yeah, so you know why you're there. So just have to make ends meet by maybe doing online service. But I know what you mean. Missing church, missing people that you can relate with in that sense is quite difficult. Oh, Obi's World is in the building. Thank you for coming. Happy Sunday and happy birthday. Please, which Obi's, as I was coming on this live stream, your own live stream came up and they're talking about birthday. I'm like, oh, today is your birthday, but I've already set my live stream to start at 4. So I couldn't even, I just saw it as I was logging into this live stream. So I take it's your birthday today then. Yeah. I think it's your birthday today, so happy birthday to you. And may God grant you more years of love, peace, joy, and good health. As you add another year to your years, may God bless your years. May God bless you, and may God hear all your secret and open prayers and cries and needs and your needs, not wants. Yeah. Today is my birthday. Yes, I saw that. As I say, it just came up. You know, when people are on live, and it can just come up. I saw it as I was logging on to mine. Yeah, happy. Okay, you finish your live stream now. Happy birthday to you. So, as I was agonizing about some of the things happening in families or around couples and stuff like that, you know, me and somebody like Uju, we are into similar things about things happening in families and things happening in relationship and with the children. And somebody, my sister-in-law that is here, just said to me, so if you know, sometimes some of these things are staged, especially the ones you see on Facebook. Some of them are staged. People do these things for money. And I'm like, is it true? My people here, tell me, is it true? Because I take them too personal. It pains me that people are going through what I see, especially. That's why I titled this live stream, "Are Parents the Problem or the Solution?" Yeah, I titled this like this because of some of the things I've seen. Although some of them may be staged, but I have one-to-one things people shared with me that made me to actually come to talk about this. And I've seen similar things coming up on social media. Some are staged. Okay, did you confirm this? Some are staged just to make money, just to draw views. Wow. Because yesterday, the one I saw, where did I see that one? Oh, was it in Ebo Niger Mama? No. Hey, I can't remember where I saw that one. It just flashed again on my screen, so I watched it. And that was husband and wife actually fighting in the public back in Nigeria. They're fighting outside, and people were recording and were saying that they went to somewhere to settle their problem, and they were not in agreement with what the settlement or what was said there. So on their way home, they decided to be fighting outside in the public. So is that one staged as well? Did anybody see that video? I'll be watching from the background. That's fine. Thank you so much, Obi. Some of them are content creating. So that husband and wife that came out in the public in that one I just saw yesterday and fighting, and they were throwing themselves on the floor. So that can be staged as well. What a total disgrace. So why would anybody be doing that because of money? I don't get it. Okay, maybe that's the world we are in now. So because of that, those that are normal or genuine or real are being overshadowed by the staged ones. So how do we now know how to support people or help people, or apart from just doing what we are doing, like we do live stream, Uju does that as well, just talk generally about things. They don't fall for such. Wow, okay. Because I always thought that it's all true. And they make it look so genuine. And I'm thinking, okay. But how about this particular one that is also, I don't like mentioning anybody's name, but if you know, you know when I start talking about this. Now, I don't want to mention their names because at the end of the day, I'm just using them as an example to talk, because I don't know what goes behind the scenes. So I'm just using what I saw to advise us generally. And that's what I prefer to do. I don't want to say, oh, that one with this person. And when people start come and they hear from the woman or vice versa, and then they start raining abuses on the husband most of the time, because it's the woman that will come out most of the time again to come and talk. And then people will start raining abuses It had to differentiate. That's the thing. It's hard to differentiate. So this is not good. So will you now say, oh, it's social media, and you just ignore? And that one might be genuine, and that person might be needing help. So it's the world have gone mad. Let us just be very prayerful. And those of us with children, especially those of you with younger children, let us be more prayerful and know what our children are watching, because they may not understand. They may think that these things are okay, but they're not okay. Making some one not knowing when they are real. That's the thing. You know, when I see some of these things, I'm like, unless somebody comes to me one-on-one, which people have trusted me and confided in me, and they've come to me one-on-one, those ones I'm like, yeah. But some of these things, those people that come one-on-one, or something that was shared with me by somebody who knows somebody, they know the one-on-one. Some of them are actually the same thing I'm seeing on those ones that are saying that they may be staged. They're very similar. That's what makes me to think that, yes, there may be some staged ones, but those things you see that are staged, some similar things are actually happening. And this particular one that is been in the thing recently about this particular YouTuber, what pained me that I want to talk about, as I said, parents, what did I say? Are the parents the solution of the problem? Is the fact that this mother of this lady, I don't know what's going on, I don't know their story, but the one I just heard with my one ear, I only heard it with one ear, I didn't hear with two, just one ear, that was enough. Just like the one on the wife tore her husband's passport. Okay, yeah, people were saying that one was not. So that passport that was torn, was it real passport or fake passport? That's another thing. So yeah, that one I heard that it wasn't real. Okay. But this particular one flying around, I'm asking whether parents are the problem or the solution, is the fact that this mother, again, I don't think I heard it from the woman, but that what they said, that the woman said, was that her son-in-law's, P is too small and smaller than her own son's. Come on. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. A mother talking about her son-in-law's PP that is very small, smaller than her own son's, and her own son, obviously an adult son. Now, make it make sense to me. I only hear this with one ear, but this type of thing, I don't hear it with two ears. I only hear it with one ear, and I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Let's understand that fully. That this is what this woman actually said. As I said, I only saw like a reaction video from somebody saying that the mother said they did not hear it from the mother. I don't know whether you understand this story or you know this story. I don't want to mention this YouTuber's name, but it's a very popular, known YouTuber that most all of you will know. So that the mother said that this thing is too small. I'm like, come on, mothers, parents, what is going on? What type of thing is that? This one a big wahala. But my question is, what are you doing seeing? Hey, sometimes I just feel, what did I come out on this social media to do? Why am I? Because before, some of these things I don't hear them, I don't see. But now I'm on social media. Even if you don't want to see, you will see by force. Because some of them they will recommend to you. Some of them you just see you coming into social media to see your people that you need to support and see what they're doing. And the next thing you see, now what audio book. Yeah, so people know what I'm talking about. Because it's been flying around this period that the woman said. I'm like, that's your husband, this is small, even that my son's own is bigger than his. A mother. So, and such like, that one is just the one I heard this people. such like things like that are happening where mothers, especially mothers, yes, I said parents there because some men, there's one or two men, you think, is this really a man? Because they are the one that is causing more problem in their daughter's home. But most of the time, I would say 95 or 99% of the time is the mothers, And just a live stream the other day, we're talking about mother-in-laws and how they treat the relationship they have with their daughter-in-laws. And I was saying that I have 3 of them at the moment. And to me, anybody that my son marries becomes my daughter automatically. And I think it takes 2, because sometimes people blame the daughter-in-law or they blame the mother-in-law, but sometimes it actually takes 2. I think the first impression matters a lot, and a good one lasts forever. And I'm talking from my own experience now. Her mother, the people mother, how did she see his one that shall never, yes. What is it? What did she? In fact, I can even accuse her of having anything to do with with her husband. Why would she be describing that? There are things you don't. There are things that are abomination. People will just open their mouth anyhow. The way they will talk, the way they don't even care anymore. Things that you hear before, you just use your 2 hands to close your ears and say, I don't want to hear. People are just saying it openly, and and people will just hear it and people will laugh. And they're talking about somebody's daughter. Her father is a pastor, and this girl is a young girl, and she was having it on with another man, and that the video is on Facebook. And the person that was reporting it said that, have you all seen the video? People were in the comment section, they are all busy saying, no, we have not seen it. So can you send us the link? What do you want? This one has gone to another level that I don't understand. People are saying, just like that man that's a Equatorial Guinea man that we are doing. People who didn't see the video, they were all begging people who knew where the video is to see. Now, why will I want to see such things? For what? Why will I disrespect my eyes by seeing such things? What will he achieve? Oh, Annie's insight is in the building. Welcome, Annie. We are talking about this famous YouTuber. Well, I don't know whether it's famous or not, but you all know her. Who is in vogue at the moment. She'll come out and she'll open her mouth and she'll be talking about her family. I thought that we have ended family matter with the YouTube. I think that family matter on YouTube that we all know, that one seemed to have died down there. I'm so happy that family have respected themselves. But now this particular lady and her family members, and then her mother, I've not seen as I said, I've not seen the video of her mother actually saying that with her mouth. But people who were reporting it said that she said, yes, Annie, she said that her son-in-law's PP is too small and that her own son's one is bigger than his. And that was in the news, and everybody was like, how did you see? What's her name? You mean the name of the YouTuber? The name of the YouTuber. I'm sure everybody. I don't like mentioning people's name on this thing. I don't like it, but I'll mention her name because it's all over the place. But since you don't know, I thought you all know. I thought you all understand who I'm talking about. She's called Nurse Glory. So her mother was also there. And then when my attention was drawn to what they said the mother said, then I watched another video where the mother was actually talking, but she was talking about something else, about her daughter and that marriage and everything. That's what she was talking about. I did not hear it from her mouth talking about the size of this PP thing, but that was what people were reporting. So I don't see that. So I like to be clear, but that was just what I heard, but it's just being carried by those who are reporting what people say. Okay, the pastor's daughter, your husband talked about it in the church today. Yes. So that one again was going viral. Nurse Glory, yes. Been seeing videos about her lately. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know her. This is the first time. That's another thing. Was when I announced that when they said that her mother did, I'm like, nurse who? I know about versatile nurse Frances. I know the nurse somebody Beji, nurse somebody, but I've never heard of this Glory or Gloria nurse person. So I have to go back and see who she is. And I see that actually it looks like she's popular. It looks like a lot of people know her, but I don't know her before now until I heard what they said her mother said. And I'm like, let me go and see who this person is. But I saw the mother talking. I can't remember what she was saying anyway, but it's to do with this her daughter's marriage. Can they all take their family matter? Thank you. We are tired. So tired. That's why I'm so glad that this one, the one going on social media, that we all know, because it's like a little community that one was happening, where cousins and sisters were having it on and all the rest of it, and that one seemed to have settled, and I thank God for that. I'm hoping that nothing will rear its ugly head again from that angle, because that particular one, I was seriously fed up with it. At a point, I stopped watching anything that was being done because it was just too much. But I'm so glad that they've stopped, and I'm hoping that stopping, that nothing will trigger it again. The matter is the matter. Yes, that's the thing. It's just too much. Can people not take their family problems inside? Because bringing it out is actually destroying families more. And my main concern are the children. Like this particular nurse, whatever, her children are around her when she's doing videos. Some of the words she was using in some of her videos, the F word and all the rest of it, the children are around her. And she has sons. I'm not saying that whether you have son or daughter, it doesn't really matter. I'm just saying sometimes sons can be more, I don't know, because I raised up sons. I know what I'm saying. If you don't sort of, they can try to join or say something that or you have to stand on time to say. And of course, if you don't say such things at home, they will not learn it. Even though mine were all born here, but all that F thing, that when their friends say it makes them jump themselves, because it's not something they are brought up with. There are things we do. So that's why I'm asking in my live stream today, parents, are we the problem or are we the solution? Some of the words we parents do, some of the way we behave. That woman talking about her daughter has children, that made her a grandmom. So your grandchildren are listening to you, and they'll be listening to videos where you said that their father's PP is too small. And this is my grandma saying this. I don't know whether people actually understand the implications of what they are doing on social media. So our parents, are we the problems or the solution? Are we not supposed to be the solution to these problems? God spoke with Mavelina Joy. That's another what do you call them? Analyzer. People who analyze things. So she knows who I'm talking about. And look at what Musisi's just done. Eh? New member, you've been my member for as far as I know. Thank you. Sunday praise, we parents the problem or the solution. Either way, the parents may decide to control or get rid of the problem by foreseeing, because most of the issues they have when them and they know the impact. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Musisi, for that super chat and for that comment. Because parents can be the solution and they can become the problem. And we need to be the solution. Parents, if we are really parents, we need to be the solution. We should not be the problem. Oh, look at my Spicy. He's in the building. Spicy, don't worry. Very soon, our visitors will go and there'll be time for us to meet. And I can't wait for that to happen. And when we meet, you're going to be with me on live stream, or of course, we'll do videos together. I can't wait for that to happen. Visitors another week now and they'll be gone. Thank you so much for coming. How is UK treating you? So thank you, Musisi, for that comment. And thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it so much. We have to keep talking about these things. My dear Omalicha, Ezibo Omalicha, welcome. We have to keep talking about these things. So when I heard that one about this grandmother, talking about her son-in-law's PP. Now, come on, mothers. What is that about? What is that? Oh, Uju is here. Thank you. Thank you, Uju, for coming up to rescue me so I can have my cuppa. My cuppa is getting cold.
Yeah, greetings, everyone.
Drinking.
Greetings, big sis. Can you
Just
hear me?
wait for somebody to come and rescue me.
Can
Talk.
you
Let
hear
me see
me?
if I can hear you before. Talk.
I don't think
I
you
don't
can
think
hear me again.
I can.
Oh, okay. No, you were jumping my comments. You didn't read the comment that
Oh, did I not?
I,
Oh,
what I
sorry.
commented. No, that's okay. I wanted just to explain that, eh? You
Okay.
know, welcome everybody. Welcome, Spicy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Thank you.
So big sis, we were talking about that nurse, what
Mm,
her mother said, and I
yes.
commented. I said that sometimes maybe her
Yeah.
mother heard it from her, because you know how
Eh,
people, yeah, how people get when they are angry, when they fight with their husband, they can open their mouth. Wow, and she talks a lot. She must have opened her mouth,
hmm.
to talk about her husband. Some people do that. When they are angry, the way they talk about their spouse, you'll be wondering. They
Mm.
can reveal things
Right.
when they are angry. Those people that cannot control their emotions, who cannot control their emotions. Because think
Mm.
about it, how can the mother see the husband's PP? You see what I'm saying? But
Yes.
maybe she was angry. Maybe the husband did something. Oh, da, 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 da. You do. I'm just tolerating you. Which you do you with your small PP. Something like that.
Yeah.
So you see, when some mothers come out to fight for their daughters or their children, it's because of what they have heard, what they have
Yes.
known. Think about it. God, may my mother's soul rest in peace. If I call her all the time to tell her, oh, my husband did this, or some people do it, women
Mm.
do it, men do it. They call their parent, especially their mom, to complain. Do you understand? Let's say they have a disagreement. Now, some
Mm.
people can run their mouth. You see what he did to me? This man will say everything. Now the
Yeah.
mother will now come out to voice that
Yeah.
same thing out.
Yeah. Why would she though?
Exactly. That's the thing. Running mouth, they don't have control.
Mm.
And even her saying, because I wanted to talk about this too, even her saying, I want her to call the Kibie. I want her to be like her fellow women. I want her to call the Kibie, because meaning that the daughter doesn't look good. She's not taking care of herself. But when you look at her, she has a baby. She has two sons. She's the one
Mm.
taking care of them. How can she look like EBA right now? Of course, she will
Mm.
look like EBA later. And from what is happening now, she's not giving the money the way she was before, because things are a
Yeah.
little tough
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A
Mm.
mother is supposed to protect her daughter. What they are doing
Yes.
on social media, I don't understand it, to tell you the truth.
Yes.
It is horrible. But all of them should enter house, but they will not
Yes.
enter house because they want, when you say something about me, let me come and clarify. The mother should have stopped it. She shouldn't even have come out on social media.
No.
As a mother, you protect your own. Even if your own is going mad, you cover her. You don't come out and be saying all those things. And then you see the husband with his big belly. All he does is he will smoke whatever he's smoking and be snoring like it's not important.
No. 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 No.
And then the girl I wanted to watch, but once I went to that live stream that I ran her away. I just ran. The words she was using, the way she was talking, I said, this is just messed up. This is all, they are all messed up. So I wanted to clarify sometimes, because we women, we ladies, mind what you tell your parents, or mind
Hmm.
what you tell your mother when you have a disagreement, or when you quarrel with your husband, because they keep
Yes.
it in. It
Yes.
stays with them. They're not living with you. You may
Mm.
voice out your frustration on her, tell her everything. And then 2 hours later, you and your husband will be doing lovey-dovey.
That's the
When your
thing.
mother sees that your husband, that thing you told her is still there. Do you understand?
Hmm.
Before
Yeah.
you know it, he will, the son-in-law that he used to see as a good person, he will now start harboring dislike and hatred towards him because of
Hmm.
what you're telling her. It's very important.
Yes.
Because think
Yes.
about it, your mother is far away. You and your husband, maybe you had a disagreement. You're angry, and some mommy, he did this. Mommy, he's just a messed up man. Mommy, he's in. I don't know how to use all these strong words. Because he maybe little argument or little quarrel.
Hmm.
You go and pour everything. Tell your mom everything. The ones that are true and not true. Of course, you'll be there
Hmm.
crying. Before you
Yes.
know, and you, both of you, maybe at night, yeah, as you touch him, you touch it, and then you guys will make peace. But you have already poured that, and this poor woman
That's
will go to the to church praying. Oh God, save me, not knowing that. That's what I think. Yeah, some ladies do that a lot, and it's wrong. It's bad.
hmm.
And mothers
Hmm.
too. Make sure you hear from the other person. Don't go with
Yes.
what your daughter told you. Do you understand? If you
Absolutely.
want to settle issue, find out from the husband to let both of them be there. Let them talk.
Yes.
Don't go by what he hears. So that's another angle, oh, because how can a
Hmm.
mother see, her sons-in-law PP for what?
Hi. You're giving it. Thank you.
Wahala. I say,
Yes,
do this one now, wahala. Thank you.
this one a big wahala. Oh. Eh? And I'm like, what am I hearing? Because who will I not be on
Ah.
this social media? Who brought me here?
And some of them will call their husbands just to get to him. 1 minute man, 2 minutes man. You see what I'm
Eh,
and your mother is hearing all that. You see what I'm saying?
hmm.
Uh-huh. So
Mm.
now they'll carry it for
Mm.
head. Because
Yeah.
one thing that happened one time was there was a time it happened to me. I was in nursing school then, and I thought that we are going to take a summer break, but they say we'll continue so that we'll graduate. And nursing
Mm.
school is not the joke. It was very
Mm.
intensive. The nursing school was hard because
Mm.
C is not a passing grade. You must be A or B. Do you understand?
Mm.
And I
Yes.
was, if you have a personality, you want everything to be done. So that day
Yes.
I was just tired. I said, what is going on? And I came back, I told my husband, this is just crazy. I'm just tired. And my mom called with that, how I was feeling. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm just
Mm.
tired. It's too much. I was just
Mm.
voicing the way I was feeling. Do you know
Mm.
what? 5 minutes later, all my siblings were calling me. Mommy said you're going
Oh,
through a lot. You're going through this. You're going through that. Mommy's so worried that all of them were calling me.
oh.
You see what I'm saying? I just poured my frustration. Now she carried it. It's
Yes.
now her burden. Not knowing that in
Mm.
30 minutes I'll be okay. It's school. I have to go do it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That was how I learned my lesson. I don't
Mm.
pour things on my mother, or she's no
Yeah.
longer. So we should learn
Yes.
that.
Yes.
All right. And
Yes.
then when they carry it for head like that, is because they
Mm.
love you. They want to protect you. They feel they are not there to help you.
Yeah.
So that I learned my lesson the big way. So my
Mm-mm.
sister, that's what I wanted to contribute, big sis. Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you. Oh,
Thank you so
bye.
much. Thank you for that
Bye.
clarification and that input. It's really appreciated. Yeah. Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, sis.
Yeah. So from what Lovely you just said now, it means that both parents and children have to call themselves meeting. Let us, both parents, children, grandparents, whatever, let's call ourselves meeting and know when to open our mouth and when not to. And parents, when you are told something, know how to handle it. Either you don't use it, and even if you're going to handle it or use it anyhow, but not on social media. Because whatever she has said now, even if she decides to withdraw her statement, it's gone viral. That's the thing. That's why we need to mind what we share, especially to family. Yes, it's true. Because they will always sort of side be either, like you just said, her mom was, understandably worried about her, thinking that, because they'll think that they won't know that it's not as serious, because that's what we mothers do. I know how much things will be shared with me here, or things will happen here, and I'll be worrying myself sick, and daddy will be like, is that okay? That's okay. The way we worry as mothers, and something we can't help it. I think that's how we are created. Although some women say that they don't worry, nothing bothers them. I don't know, but me, I won't say that nothing bothers me. No, no, no. Even though my children are adult children, if there are things that I need to support them with, or they're going through, of course it will bother me. And that's, yeah, her parents, don't forget. That's the thing. So we have to be careful then, parents, children, grandparents, because these children, for example, those children there are around this nurse when she uses some of this foul language. The baby children are there listening, and they are involved in everything that is going on. They understand the fact that their grandma are not happy with their dad, or are saying certain things about their dad. How do you want that family to become a functional? It's got to be dysfunctional family. How can they be? What kind of example? They're talking about money. It's always about money for some parents. Their daughters not giving them money, and they used to. It's all about cash, money, money. How about character? How about integrity? Money, money, money. Some people get their money because people, the only language they understand is money, and that's why people go to by all means to get this money. And once they get the money and give, even to the church, I'm sorry to say, even to the church, people will donate such amount of money. People will give them such amount of money, and they know that this person is not actually doing any job that would have given them that kind of money, and they still take it. And they say that anything that comes to the house of God is God. You don't ask questions and stuff like that. So it's all about cash. It's all about finance. It's all about money. Nobody is actually talking about integrity. If anything happens to anybody, no matter how much cash you have, no matter how much money you have, none of them will go with you. But your legacy is what actually will speak for you. What did you leave behind? Some people pass away stinkingly rich. Nobody remembers them. Or when they are remembered, people remember them by sighing, or by saying that stupid man, or by saying, or giving them one horrible name. Not about their money anymore. And they have gone, and they have not gone with that money. So people don't care. All people want to know is about money. My son-in-law, my daughter, my child is not giving me enough money anymore because of this person or because of that person. How about integrity? How about when we pass on, somebody will say, oh, when she was alive, oh, when he was alive, he stood for the truth. His or her character was exceptional. She or he will not be where you are doing something horrible to somebody, and they will stand by you. They will tell you. They will correct you. How about those things? People don't care. All they will ask you is, how much is it in money? It's all about money, and unfortunately, that is what is ruling, appear to be ruling the world now. My incident, she's around. If you are around, come out now. Everybody's missing. This is 2 weeks or even 3 weeks in a row. We have not seen you. And people are saying that you are behind the scenes. If you are, surprise us by coming to chat. Even when things are settled, your parents can, okay, Brenda. That's why we need to, okay, Brenda. Everyone is asking about you. Come out now. Yes, it's around. These days, most people don't talk about after. Okay. They don't think about afterlife. That's the thing. They think that everything will just end here. You know that sometimes when we pass, our name actually speaks for us. I've told the story before of how one of our sons went to, it was in Mexico that he went to. Just that name, Ezirim. Are you the son of so and so? We all live together in Scotland, and this is that. And oh my God, where he was, welcome. You were a baby at that time. Are you number 1 or 2 or 3? Some number this. I say, oh, you are just a baby then, you won't remember. But your dad and your mom did this for us while we were there, and gave his name and number. You see, assuming when they live there with us, we are horrible so and so's. We are just so notorious as couple that everybody will say, hey, don't go near them all. Then if he sees that name, he will also still ask, are you the son of so and so? He will say yes. Okay. If the person wants to respect him, he will say, oh, okay, I think I know the name, and they walk up past. They will not say anything. But because it was something good, he was so happy and everything. So people, and then the good we are doing today, it may not benefit us. It may be our children or even our children's children. Honestly, maybe our children. Now they will go, oh, it's your this thing. They say, no, it's not. It wasn't my dad. It was my granddad. That was the name of my granddad or my grandma. They say, oh, he was a nice man. This and that and that. And the children and your children may even benefit from the good you did, and vice versa. If you are bad, they will also benefit in a negative way from the bad you did. But as far as you said, people don't think about that. They want to live for now. Good name, yeah. They want to live for now, yeah. Yeah, so that's really, really a big this thing for me. And this idea of young girls having it on with men all over and they are videoing, make it make sense to me. Why would people be doing things like that? You're not even a married person, even if you're married. Why would people be videoing themselves? What is all that about now on social media? Why are you smiling, Spice? Yeah, Spice, what did I say? Musisi. Musisi, I saw that smile. Oh. I want to ask as well. Musisi went ahead. Musisi don't want to leave that laugh just to go like that. Please just be chatting with yourself. Let me stop the camp for 1 minute. I'm coming. I want Musisi to help me with something. Let me get my laptop, okay? Just be chatting. Spice and Musisi, just be chatting. I'm coming. Right, I'm here. I'm going to put the thing on in a minute. And I'll tell Musisi, don't go away. I'll tell you what you're going to do for me. Since I came back to YouTube after that, my break, I forgot how to read, and I want to read today. At the end of this live stream, I want us all to go and support Goga, because normally Goga is on live stream after me. So I'm going to put my laptop on for Musisi to remind me how to read. Assuming I've forgotten, let me see if I have forgotten. So my people, this social media, I don't know what's going on here. I am coming. Be chatting, my people. Don't forget to thumb up. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm coming. Okay, Funke is there. Oh yeah, Funke is here. Musisi is here. And Spice is here. So the chat will keep on until I finish what I'm doing. And then Funke, not Funke, the three musketeers are here. It's you that is missing. If you are behind the scene, come out now. Your name have been mentioned. Come out to. I don't know what's happening here. Your name has been mentioned. I'm coming, my people. I want to do something on my laptop, but this is not working. I don't think it's not working. Now it's back in front. It's not doing anything. That light keep flashing like that. So I don't know where it's going. Everybody, they can't do that. They want it. They want it. Okay, I agree. That first one. First one. Okay. No. I'm coming, my people. Musisi, don't go anywhere. So you have to help me to look at this. Yeah, so thanks Musisi for the super chat. Musisi is always super chatting me. I don't know what I'll do without Musisi. He's such a supportive person. I'll be here shortly. What are you doing? Please. Please. Okay, yeah. Okay. Musisi. Unless there's anything else, all I wanted us to say today is about this. It's about these people who are spreading their dirty linen in public, always bringing their family out on social media as if social media is a courtroom. Social media will not make anything better. Instead, it will make things worse. And that is what is happening. Social media makes things worse. It doesn't make it better. So the earlier people enter house, according to Nigerian people, they will say enter house. The earlier people enter house, the better for them, because social media is, people are just here. Some people are not very well, and they just use social media to catch crews, according to them. They just, they're just here, whatever is happening, they're here to catch crews, and people don't get it, and they keep falling for these things, and they will see the truth. They will still be supporting things that they know that these things are clearly not good, but they'll be supporting it because they're here to catch crews. It's not their business. Some of the things that people share, some people have worse things happening in their own families, but they will not bring it out. But they want you to bring your own out, and they will just be catching crews with your family because you chose to bring your own family out. So it's not their fault. that these things are happening is the people's fault, people who are bringing their family to social media. They are the ones to be blamed. So, as mothers, even those of us who have raised adult children, and those of you who are raising younger children, or even those who don't have children and they are hoping to in future, or they have other people that look up to them as mothers, we all have to show examples and not bringing all these things out on social media, because it's going to make things worse. That's my stand on these things. It's going to make things worse. Yeah, so how are you settling in the UK on Malicha Spice? They're asking you how you're settling in the UK. I wanted Lucy to help you with something, but the bottom line is I have a new laptop, Apple. Is it Apple? Yes. Apple Mac. Let me see. Yes, now it's Apple. It's a new one. I'm used to HP and all the rest of them. And with that HP, I know what I'm doing. But with this one, to even try to scroll down to where I want Musisi to tell me what to do regarding raiding, I've not raided since I came back and I can't remember how it's done. But the mouse just stopped working. I've changed the battery and the mouse is still not working. I want to, do we go on customization? Is that where we go, Musisi? Is it customization? Where do you normally go if you want to raid? I really want us to raid today so we can go and also support Goga. He was here earlier on. But I don't know what to do. Custom. Okay, let's go and I want to go and raid the Goga. But this Apple, Musisi, are you used to Apple laptop? I have Apple laptop. I've gone to customization. I thought that's where you normally will go to set up the raid. But it's not, I can't see anything. It said, no, I don't think it's customization. What do you have to click on? Coming from a very hot climate at this point. What is raid? Uju is asking, see, that's why it will be good to raid. So Uju can understand. In my old laptop, it was so easy. I used to do it before I went off. Uju, what it means is, as we are all here, as we are ending this live stream now, we raid by going to Goga's live stream. That means you don't have to do anything as the person just watching me. All you have to do is just be here, and then I will say goodbye to you all, and I'll say to you, I'll see you in Kenya, because what's his name is in Kenya, and the raid will all take us to Kenya, to take us to Goga's live stream, and all of us will come there. And as we are landing there, you will be typing Ifechi raid. Oh no, I can't. I'm trying to find it on this Apple laptop. I can't. Yeah, go in a group from one live stream to the other. And it's usually so good. I wish I can just do it. It's usually so good. People, because they don't expect you. They're not expecting you and your crew members. So you just say, it was all set up in my HP laptop. Now I'm using Apple. And I have no clue. Musisi, what am I supposed to do? Are you familiar with Apple laptop? Let me see. My people no vex, so make una no run away, make una stay and be chatting to each other. Let me. So that you can see how it is done as well. So that means that nobody has rated you. Oh, you do. Musisi is calling me, my people. Let me mute. But then go away, everybody. Please be there. So we can all go there together. Musisi is calling me. Let me. Goga's link and I share it here. Oh, okay. Funke, behave yourself, oh. we go read Goga today, whether it's only 4 of us. Just go to Florida right now and they should try swimming. They do what? Just go for swimming in the beaches of Florida, in Brazil. They cannot disturb you on your life. Funke, leave me alone. You know, I'm very good with distance. Musisi can't figure it out for now. Maybe when we finish the live stream, later on I'll call him to set it up. But for now, what he's trying to do, we're going to find Goga's link. We'll press it here to take all of us there. But when you go there, still put Ifechi read. So that because Goga will tell me off if he knows that I didn't read properly. Because Goga was the one that taught me how to read. And each time he comes to your live stream. When the read is under customization. Yeah. Direct stuff like that. But now when you're using our phone, it is really disturbing. But I'm on customization, but it's not showing. It has to. When you go to customize, yeah, you scroll down. There is redirect. When you under customization, then you scroll down. It's the last option. You scroll down. It's under redirect. Last option. No, the last option here. Display video. It's a video watermark, whatever. It's not even. It's not. Let me try to put my camera and you see. You check here. You look here. When I go under customization, yes, customization goes up, click on edit settings, and you maybe go back. When I click here when it's alive. This is maybe the title. When I click here, edit, like that. Then I will go to customization. Then under here, I will scroll down like this. Then you go to redirect, which will be add. Yes, which will be add. When I click add, then I will search here for Goga. There's something happening here. The action of modifying something to suit a particular open a dictionary. No, it just messing me around. I think there's something wrong with mine. So if there's any other way, we can do it for now. We'll do it because I think I need to look into this laptop properly. I'm not seeing what you're seeing in yours. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. If you don't see it, let us just share the link. Let me just push the link into your live stream. Yeah, if you can do that. So my lovely people, I think mommy, make we carry Okada. Yes, so we're going to use Okada. By any means, we're going to Kenya this afternoon. Any means we are going to do it, we are going to Kenya. Whether we are on Okada, whether we're going to run safe, we're going to run. In fact, when you go there, put a shall go there. Whenever we're using wheelbarrow, do you hear Musisi? Whether it's wheelbarrow, we're going to Kenya this afternoon. So everybody get ready. Whether you want to run, whether you want to fly. So we have discussed more on what I want us to discuss today. So let's go and see what thank you so much, Musisi. Thank you. Yeah. Let us all go to So later on, when I get the hang of it, I'll call you another time to know what's going on. So my people, get ready. I'm going to share the link now. So click on that link. Let us meet in Kenya. And Funke, don't go there and tell them that you came with Okada. We don't go from UK to Kenya with Okada. We don't do that. So don't go there and tell Goga. You know, Goga is ready to make fun of me anytime. He will teach me one thing I won't understand. Next time he will come at the back of my live stream or premiere to watch to see what I'm going to do. I'm like, Goga, go. Just go away. I know why you're here. It's okay. This is next time. Yes, next time I'll do it properly. So let's go with the link, okay? We'll see there, and by God's grace, we'll see again next Sunday to see what we're going to be discussing that day. But for today, let's use Okada. I'm sharing the link now. Let us all meet there. Oh, Moses, what did I do? Instead of clicking on it, is hey, Musisi. Hey, well, what happened? Musisi, I clicked on the link and it's not. Okay, I see what you mean. Can everybody click on that link? Let us meet in Kenya soon. I'll be logging off now. Click on that link. Can you all see the link? Remember, when you get there, say go Ifechi Raid via Okada. Ifechi Raid. Ifechi Raid by walking. Ifechi Raid via Okada or something like that. Make sure you put it there so that Goga will know that we struggled. We did some struggling before we got to him. So make sure you put it there that we came there by Okada, or that we ran, or that we walked. Whichever way, put something there, but make sure you put Ifechi Raid. And Goga will be wondering, what kind of raid is this? Everyone is coming differently. Let it be. That's how we are doing it today. So let's meet our Gogas. I'm going to log off now. Oh, is he not on? He's not on, no. Google is not on. Oh. Google is not on yet. Or is he? He is. Okay. Let me end the stream. He's on. Let's meet there.